On a crisp Sunday morning, May 1st, 1977, on Labor Day, along Independence Avenue, Kamwala, in Lusaka, Zambia, the then President Kenneth Kaunda and the head of the labor movement, the Zambia Congress of Trade Unions, President Frederick Chiluba, met in Lusaka to stand in solidarity and share a podium as workers carried out the usual march past that occurs every year. See that shot behind? The man with the hands in the pocket at the edge of the camera? That's President Chiluba back then. What makes this event of interest to us is because precisely 15 years later, this man would become Dr. Kaunda's greatest political rival, being selected to helm the presidency of the then Movement for Multiparty Democracy, the MMD, and go on to win elections which were held on Thursday, 31st October 1991. Take a look at these two men as they met here. The only reputation Chiluba had at this time is of being the boldest man to ever take Kaunda and openly differ with him through the public on several occasions when it came to workers' rights, something very few dared to do in those days. As events would turn out, despite the great rivalry that took place leading up to the elections when Chiluba became Zambia's second president, Kaunda, in an unprecedented move, not only conceded defeat but actually went on to graciously hand over all instruments of power and even shared all key secrets to his successor. Unfortunately, President Chiluba's regime took on a very strong anti-Kaunda stance, throwing out all the good ever achieved by the UNIP government, demonizing Kaunda to such an extent that he exposed all secret tunnels and escape routes for the president, calling them torture chambers, something that was far from the truth, finally having Kaunda arrested and charged with treason under the dodgy zero-option plan. Thankfully, posterity saw through this and painted Kaunda in the right light, even receiving the great honorary recognition under the 6th President, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, in 2016. Imagine those who attended this event 46 years ago. How many could have ever imagined that this first and second presidents of Zambia were actually sharing a podium then? Isn't life without its sense of irony?